Welcome back to Beyond the Noise, the Truth Lies, the Noise Fades. Today we're gonna dive into Mike, Josie and Bate, Nate, young thug, guy that wears dresses, you know what I'm saying? Pierce up boy. But nah, let's get into it.
Not even think about not liking and subscribing.
So this youth would come around and he would sell CDs like the rest of the youths. He wasn't my top CD seller as he tried to. In fact, he sold nothing for me. In fact, that's why I kicked him off the camp. So I did see some.
He's saying, bro, stop acting bad, you used to sell CDs for me. Stop lying in the tracks and saying you're selling packs. You're selling CDs, bro.
Looking at Monster Marv where he's talking about Nate was my best. No, he wasn't. He never even sold CDs for me properly. He just wanted to hang out and use my umbrella, which I had created. And whenever I spotted kids do.
Now he's saying you're a user. If that was me, wouldn't have it. Just saying. And guys, tell me what you think about Bate Nate separately. What do you think about his music separately? And what do you think about all this online stuff that he's doing as well? Let me know in the comments.
Kicked him out of the camp, away from me, nowhere near me. He started on this campaign, making videos, doing songs, creating Facebook posts, just going, like I had the first troll. I had the first industry troll. And again, I couldn't understand it because when this youth was around me, none of this was ever apparent. And I didn't want to get into all the, what you know, the dissing him, but he was a youth around man. And there was times we
I get that. You're young, you're around a big man. Yeah, I get that.
had to check him, and that was one of the things I think upset him. That man did have to check him a few times. There was one time, a few times I had to check him a few times. You're a you around man, and you got too much of a lip on you, so we have to check you a couple of times.
So basically, you're saying you got batted up and now you're a bit salty. I heard that.
Saying you're doing all these things that you're never doing. You're saying you're going to people's houses, but you're never going to people's houses. You're saying that we can't find you and all that. So I let this youth draw me out. And then this situation where he apparently rolled up on us. So I spent a lot of time, when he first drew me out, I spent a lot of time trying to get to him. I couldn't get to him. He used to sell CDs, he would be there, he wouldn't be there again. The youths had phoned me saying, and I think one of the incidents I think Marv even suggested, the youth then phoned me. And they would say, every time we catch him, he just makes up a whole heap of noise. That's it. We can't do nothing about it, Mike. He's in the street waving around his hands and we can't get him. He's running around. So that would be what we gather genuinely. See the youth them or see man and then we put on a show. Cool.
He's saying that you're just waving around hands. You're not really, like, yeah, you're just making a scene, knowing that feds are gonna come. Man's trying to smoke you. You're not saying what you're, like, bro. He's talking about you, you know. This is him saying it's not me.
Because everything my man says, if you ask anyone. So I go to the shop to this interview with Lime. I say to Ruthless prior to that, Ruthless, is this youth gonna be round near the shop? Okay, if so, there's a certain way I'm gonna come down there. He assured me that wasn't, because at the time I'm in other stuff. And when he's talking about the vest and all that, yeah, I was wearing a bulletproof vest at the time. And it had nothing to do with him. And yeah, I was strapped most of the time. And it had nothing to do with him. I had other problems with other people that I was going through at the time. And I was vested and strapped.
Yeah, sounds good, Mike. Sounds good. Was you strapped because you thought Bate Nate was gonna be there? Just be real, is it because he's young, you wanna say, nah. But really, was he on smoke? And it's just like, how can I beef a nigga that dresses like this, looks like this, and he's actually on smoke? Yeah, that's a long way, so.
Brethrens. So when this interview's finished and I'm going to the car, this youth turns up with the kitchen knife in his hand. And there's obviously, we're from outside. Bro. If you're going to do something, you don't have the weapon in your hand, do you? Just do it and you make it quick. Because my back was turned, he had all opportunities to do whatever he wished to do. I wasn't aware of him. So he could have done anything. He didn't. He just wanted to put on a show and started waving around a kitchen knife. I've got my son in the car. I've got my baby mother going mad. Because my baby mother's like that. And that was my only concern.
So he's saying you came to put on a show, like, you wave around now, but you weren't really on, like, And he's saying if his son went in the car and he went with his baby mother, would have been curtains for you. Curtains, like closed curtains. That's what he's saying, you know. Like, that's what I just heard. I don't know what you lot heard, but that's what I heard. Mental.
What happened was me and Ruthless got into a situation, and I said something to Ruthless about burning down the shop. Ruthless weren't having that, rightfully so. Ibby weren't having that, rightfully so. So Ibby and Ruthless turned up to my yard with the WAP.
Like that.
They What happened was me and Ruthless got into a situation, and I said something to Ruthless about burning down the shop. Ruthless weren't having that, rightfully so. Ibby weren't having that, rightfully so. So Ibby and Ruthless turned up to my yard with the WAP.
Like that.
They come.
Mental.
My one's coming in. That's the scenario. There was never no Bate Nate. Never no him turning up to the yard. He never came anywhere.
Tell them again.
Scenario. Even when he's talking about, oh, North Star was there and C was where? You're just getting bits of, it's like getting a colouring book together. Anyway, I'm trailing off. So the situation was actually between me, Ibby, and Ruthless. It had nothing.
So you're saying you wasn't there, stop using other man's works and saying it's yours. Stop it. That's what he's saying, stop it.
We go West End to try to find this youth. All of a sudden, this youth's not there. But he knew he was there, though. But all of a sudden, he's not there. Now, you tell me, and this is the same thing I said to Spray when I said it to Spray. Now, you tell me, and these are facts. You can check all these facts. You tell me how undercover Trident know that we're strapped. Tell me.
Boy. How they know? They need to address this, you know. How they know they were strapped? Should have just looked at random people in West End. How they know they were strapped?
I'm in West End. Trident have no business in West End.
None.
They have no business in West End. Especially undercovers at that. Like, they have no business in West End.
Yeah, Trident's gang police. He's not saying armed police have no business in West End. He's saying Trident, because they're made to deal with gangs, innit? They're gang police.
They come, they go straight for Danny, and they go straight to his waist. Danny
Got the man then bagged? Nah, Bate Nate. I thought you was on this thing.
goes into next. These are facts. You can cross-check all these facts. Danny goes.
Cross-check it, you know. No, Bate Nate said something back. Get it.
Lovely evening. Hey, listen. Mike, BLT, Psych, GLC. Bro, I already done killed you, bro. Like,
Mike BLT is crazy. Mike Bacon, lettuce and tomato. That is crazy work.
$14 years ago. Broski, I'm 35. If Chronic is 50, you definitely are OAP. You getting bum spray to upload that dumb shit on his channel. Spray. I told you, broski, your brand will get indirect shots. Now I can make it real direct. And I don't care if you little peons who's around. I heard all that chat. I got shit for all of you niggas.
He's saying he's out here ready for all the old heads today. That's what he's saying.
I'm broski. But this is what they all want to do. They're trying to form the Avengers.
He's basically saying he's Thanos. I wouldn't have that. I'm just saying me, I wouldn't have that. Not by this guy with the piercy piss. Mental.
They're trying to form the Avengers. Hey, no fuck nigga against me shall prosper. I love it, baby. Slap! Oh, and Spray. We both got a mutual friend. I won't say his name online, cause, you know, I promise I won't bring his name to the internet, but we both got a mutual friend and you was in Saudi with him. And I know you respect his word. And he was there that day. I caught Mike outside the store. Now, if you think it's fugazi or some fuckboy shit, just ask him.
He's saying there's proof. I wasn't by myself. He's saying others can vouch for me. Oh, Spray, gotta talk to your friend. Let us know what he says. Let us know what he says.
Yeah? Just ask him. Because we're lucky at thing. I only speak the truth. And you know what it is?
Man said Wallahi ad-Din and the subtitle said we're lucky. Mental.
Every time you boys doubt me out here, what ends up happening? Say less.
What ends up happening? What's he saying? Bukai? What? I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it. You just saw his inspiration is Young Thug. We just saw what happened to Young Thug. He's gone mad. They're all going mad. He's gonna wear a dress with a stick underneath. It's mental. Beyond the noise, the truth lies on noise face. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think of all this. Should Mike just leave it because he's grown? Or should he just done him quickly? Make a comeback.